Okay, good morning. It's a really nice tan. And now I'm just listening to some streams, and let me think. I managed to get my third web weaver in RuneScape, which is very fun. Because before I only had two at 80 million gold, and now I have three at 72 million gold. So I feel like that's definitely a really good spot. Like, I've been seeing more and more web weavers everywhere. Obviously, they could kind of invite people back instead of having to, like, sit there and train attack all the way to 75 and then spend like 18 million on a Bando Scott sword, which they can't really even use. They could just train 75 ranged and they could use that. And it actually works against the dragons, so it makes making gold in RuneScape actually possible. Ah, the song just ended. 1 second. Okay. So, I'm having my morning energy drink. It's super chill out. I could obviously sound look better. I have one phone interview today, which I'm pretty stoked about. That's a nice little tornado thing. I can't believe they give you this much content in this game in only 40 hours. And it just keeps getting bigger and better as time goes on, with more detail and more effort and more interesting ways of doing things. Pretty fun. I wish this happened on console. This would have been a really fun game. Here's Vim Goals circle. Very cool. Oh, they have a mining thing over here. Let's go check it out. I don't know if I could do this. Here's a fell iron deposit. Oh, I can mine it. Check it out. I'm mining a fell iron ore. Nice, dude. I trained mining in this town right over here. Oh, you can't see it anymore. So I trained mining in Netherstorm around this area with the books in Netherstorm near Area 52. I bought the mining pick separately. You could only have 2 classes at a time of like training. Like previously I had alchemy. You could train hunting. You could train many different skills. It's a very pretty area here. They have it looks like the sky is lava now. They got like big green dinosaurs and stuff. It's pretty cool. It looks like everyone here is one tappable. So you can just look like you're super OP. And everyone looks cool. That's kind of cool. Look at the Fellsworn scale wing. I never realized how much detail they put into these things.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
Yesterday I was thinking of buying dragon claws and then like trying to do like I like in what was it? The stream after my stream where I did like the wolf in WoW, I did a good blood sport in the cave. So maybe just like go around and just blood sport like every enemy in RuneScape. That's like the whole point of the game. Because I know my friends, they used to play RuneScape, so just going like full Wolverine on RuneScape would be pretty OP. I was already prepping quotes for it, like let him cook, or like like talk about like Volcano and stuff, or like I could do like Ruck this and shit. This place is pretty cool. They're just sitting here just mining green shit. Looks like they have a portal over here. It's kind of chill. I feel like I'm in before I was putting together like a study on Twitch as a social media platform, and then comparing it to WoW and recent popularity and all these other things going on in social media. And it's such like an interesting like study on how Twitch could be abused as a platform for popularity, to create like to make fetch happen. Obviously I'm just cosplaying here, like obviously nobody cares. I'm getting the PS5 this week, and I'm gonna be playing Demon Souls, and I'm getting ready for FF16, which I'm pretty stoked about. Before, it made no sense to buy it for double the price just to play Demon Souls, and now you can play it for half the price, and you can play FF16, and you could play Demon Souls. So now it's gonna be an even better experience. Next week they have the PlayStation event, like they do every year around like the first week of June or the last week of May, or like mid-May. They always have a PlayStation event, and supposedly they're revealing details on Silent Hill 2, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, FF16, FF something Rebirth. It has Zack in it. FF7 Rebirth or something. Maybe Uncharted 5. Uncharted 5 is new. Uncharted 4 was fun. I like the multiplayer in that game. You could get oh, is that a dragon? You can get Splinter Cell, like Splinter Cell is like a costume in Uncharted 4. The multiplayer is very fun. I played it for like 30 hours or so, just because I enjoyed like the Uncharted collection. I played Uncharted 1 and 2 story modes, which are very good. I used to be a fan of Tomb Raider. Like, I like the mansion and the butler with the pool in the mansion. And I also enjoyed like the spider boss and all that kind of stuff. It's a little outdated, obviously, by Uncharted, but the classic console feels and sights in Tomb Raider will last forever, for sure. Especially with like the piranhas and the T-Rexes and the boulder traps, all that kind of stuff. I mean, Tomb Raider Legends was very fun as well. That's the one I played on Xbox 360. I even beat it and got like a platinum on like every single level for the 1000 gamer score. Yeah, check out these gems over here. There's some nice gems. Dagger Maw Canyon. Okay. Damn, dude, check this out. Some gemstones. Crystal Spine. I wonder if they have crystal enemies over here. It's kind of fun. I'm so upset that I lost a lot of my Steam screenshots. I don't know why. They just deleted some of my Steam screenshots. This looks very nice. I'm surprised the enemies aren't made of crystals. I assume they have that later on. But yeah, what was I saying about PS5? They have quite a few games coming out, which is pretty fun. So I'm gonna enjoy my new console. And then it looks like they're revealing quite a lineup for the console, which will be fun to participate in. I feel like they did a very good job of making it interesting. Because, like, PS4 was huge. They had a lot of games on PS4. So now finally, it took quite a while for PS5 to like catch up. I mean, they really outdid themselves with Elden Ring and Demon Souls. So, like, and then they're already hitting with like God of War and Harry Potter. Like, God of War is pretty huge. And then they're also like running around with Horizon Zero DLCs and stuff, which I didn't even get to see. So let me just check out this area. Imagine a dragon this big, dude. That should be dope. Look at these dudes just chilling over here. I'm upset my WoW videos. I noticed that my OBS studio got reset. So I was recording in medium quality, which is even worse than Twitch highlight quality. It was so upsetting. But it still looks pretty good. So, like that like green sword elf that I had in my video, sadly that was only recorded with medium quality. Which is upsetting because I spent 24 hours and happened to see that during my 24 hours of playthrough. Look at these dragons, dude. These dudes look pretty cool. Dragon's End. In my Dark Souls 2 playthrough, and on my Dark Souls 2 tile on my website, I actually have the one Dragon's Nest area in Dark Souls 2. That area looks mad cool, dude. You fight like dragons on top of like a canyon. I was watching what was his name? Ouroboros. Oroborus. He was running around in that area with the dragon armor in Dark Souls 2. Like, he had the full gold dragon hunter gear, whatever it's called. That was pretty fun. And I mean, I was watching Excalizors. He was playing some Star Wars before. He was fighting 3 people 2 days ago on 517. He was fighting 3 dudes in like a cavern with like, he had an orange lightsaber, they had like a purple lightsaber, all the lightsabers. And the lighting effects look very good against the rocks. Like, really good.
What brings you here?
Alright, so I'm just gonna capture some of these flight points. I don't really feel like streaming for long. I actually just feel like running around in RuneScape and just collecting gold on silent. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain a bit, so I may work out and then take off, because I only got like 3 hours of sleep and it was a nice day. Maybe 6 hours, 5 hours of sleep or whatever. It was a nice day. I went to bed at like 2 because I was like running around on mobile. I think the Revenant Cave actually runs, like, the dragons run better on mobile. Like, first of all, there's nobody in the cave from like 1 till 5 a.m. EST. But then second of all, you do more damage against the dragons on mobile. I think it loads better on mobile than desktop. It's a little bit different. I've noticed that before in the past too. It's kind of cool. What happened? Did I get knocked off my mount? Oh. So, Circle of Blood. I don't know why they put so many spikes everywhere. It'd be pretty cool though if the Web Weaver happens to rise in price. I feel like it will. I've been saying this since 40 million gold. Like I got 3. I bought 2 of them at 40 million and I fell 60 million gold on each of them. Oh, wow. Damn, dude. These green dudes look mad cool. What the fuck? Holy shit. How's this shit not in my fucking video? God damn, dude. Holy shit. This is cool as fuck. Wait, okay. Yeah, wait, let me turn down my phone. Okay, so right now I'm checking out the Wrath Hounds. They got green meteors getting shot out of a cannon over here. The Legion flak cannon. Looks like, see him? Pretty chill. Got like this like silent robot over here. So right now I'm at the Forge Camp Wrath in Netherstorm. So let me zoom out a bit. So obviously Netherstorm up here, you can teleport to from the Shattrath portal on the first floor of the Pathfinder's Den. And Orgrimmar, as an orc rogue main, it has portals in there. So you can go to Area 52 via the Shattrath portal and then fly over here with Fly Mount at level 30, and you can check out this area. So they have some pretty cool Wrath Hounds here. Yeah, it's a nice area, for sure. Got a Wrath speaker. Obviously, for my best areas WoW video, you could also check out ALAR, which has the Phoenix flying mount, and it's neon. So that's a cool area as well. Okay. I'll make a clip of that. 18 minutes in. Let me write that down. I like how I take no damage here. Okay, let me turn up my stream that I'm listening to. That's a really cool area. I'm actually glad I logged in. I didn't really feel like logging in. 18 minutes for that. I'm getting some, like, I feel like I'm getting reminded of, what was it called? Like Warcraft 40,000 or something? Or Warhammer 40,000? They have, like 40,000, like, orcs and all these other things. It's in my video game section. All fighting on, like, the same battlefield. I feel like, Shadow of War, by Lord of the Rings, somewhat attempts to add scale to the amount of enemies you fight. Like, the bow fighting in that game was pretty fun, to be honest. I feel like it tied, like, Mortal Kombat to, like, bow fighting. I need to explore a little bit more of, like, the Shadow of War. Because they have, like, a spider area in the cave. You gotta, like, hunt each of the chieftains. Which is kind of like, Assassin's Creed, Odyssey. How you get to fight each of the different, major people. Like, as you invade Athens and Sparta, you could even take over Sparta, which was pretty fun. Like, I Spartan kicked a dude off of a cliff. Sadly, I didn't do it nicely. I looked ugly when I did it, so it doesn't count. Because if you don't look good while you do it, then it doesn't count. So this village looks kind of cool too. So this is Grisnath. I feel like they really opened up like the variety as like you're like flying around and like 40 hours into the game. It's kind of upsetting that you have to get like this far into the game to like see the cool areas. Like, I know they have like the cool armors and stuff. So back in the day, that definitely would have, like, I definitely would have gotten this far in the game on console. For sure. Like, I mean, I ran around Morrowind for quite a bit. Alright, let's go check out Black Mole Forest or whatever. Oh, let me go mine some of this rock right here. Like how nobody's like bothering me here. Okay. Now time to fly this way, over here. Maybe I could pass over the Forge Camp Wrath while I do this. That's a nice clip. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get this in my thing. Let me get a quick recording of it, I guess, if I make another video. 1 second. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. I got like a quick clip of that. Oh, here's a Fell Crystal Prism. Let's see what this is. Looks evil. Door mounted. Okay. Using. Burning eyes within the prism fill your mind with a sense of dread, especially knowing that you don't have the 35 Apexis shards needed to summon forth its demon. Oh, that's cool. So I'll need to remember this. Screen captured. I like how they make it very easy to... I like how you need crystals in order to summon it. Let's fight a Wrathhound here. Oh, Apexis shard. So, to get the 35 Apexis shards for here, you need to defeat 35 of these hounds. Okay. So I'll try to do that right now, I guess. Let's get 35 of those shards. So in RuneScape, I was looking at, what was it? Perfidinous. So Perfidinous essentially has, I can't believe they built these things out, dude. Has Zolcano in it. You can fight Zolcano. It's like a play on Volcano. And essentially, you could also fight like, what's it called? Like the Song of the Elves quest. And if you get 1,000 of the shards, you can make like a, I don't know exactly what type of shard it is, I forget. It's like some type of 1,000 sharded thing worth like 75 or like 50 million gold or something. And you could actually sing in the bowl to get a what's it called? A Blade of Sealdor. Which could either be cursed or it could just be inactive. So I feel like that would be very fun to work on. Essentially they have like all the different types of, like the Blade of Sealdor, its swing speed is 2.6 seconds or something instead of like 3.6 seconds, and it has like 96 strength or whatever. So even though it's like 40 strength less than the Bando's Godsword, it does have like really cool stuff. Like it swings almost like 50% faster. So it might be good. Like really good. Alright, let's take out some of these massive cannon dudes. This is some crazy shit here though, dude. Oh my god. These Wrathhounds are fucking crazy. They should make this amount for sure. They have a list of all the mounts on like the World of Warcraft website. I don't know which one, but I like Wowhead. It's Twitter. They make it interesting. This is a cool little green area though. It's pretty chill. I wonder if this this robot comes to life once I use the Apex's shard. That's what I assume. I'll probably have to fight that huge robot. How many Apex's shards do I have so far? 7. Okay, so I need to do that 5 times. Alright, so fly over here. I wish I could just shoot the cannons at them or something. Or they all dropped Apex's shards. I'm talking like big picture. Getting some nice gold here. I don't know what the conversion rate is for silver to gold. Is it 100 silver is 1 gold? I really don't know. So as I find that out, this could become more interesting. I could use sprint more. Sprint's a nice ability. Just to run around a little bit. You forget it exists. Somehow. It looks like it recharges a little slow. May have some energy drink. And my good boy chugs. Nice, dude. I like how it has like the little map down here. in case I forget to show where I am. Which I've done before in the past. Like I was near Moltanus, just like running around, looking at... This thing's so cool, dude. I like how they just have it like, so you could just beat them all up. Like what's going on with the... What's going on with like the Moltanus area? Like why don't they just have like 3 of him running around, or like 10 of him running around? That's a pretty hard to reach area, right? You have to take the uncrashable and then like go over the mountain and all these other things.
I don't have a target.
The Witness of Doom. This is a pretty cool area, dude. I'm glad I did it. I mean, I did the Phoenix area the other day, and with ALAR in the Tempest Keep, and that was very fun. Seeing Moltanus was pretty massive. He had so much detail in him. It was a really impressive looking dude. Garganix, he was mad cool. I'm glad these are all one-tappable enemies instead of like just like being very upset that I need to like do all the hitting, because like I get the point. Like you need to heal, you need to hit Blood Fury, you need to like run away, you need to vanish, you need to do all these different things. But here it's just pretty chill. Like you just walk around, fly around. Like you fight some of the enemies. You don't have to heal and look at all the other things and freak out that you have to do all this stuff, which is pretty nice. I wish the sky was green, maybe. I don't know. See how many Apex's shards. I have 12. Okay. So, let me go over here. It was nice, dude. So, yesterday, I was sitting up in my room. Obviously, it was only like 65 degrees. So, it's like relatively cold on the first floor. And the second floor of my house. But since like the roof was just heating up all day, like my room was just like toasty as fuck all day. And not even remotely like not comfortable at all. Like the perfect temperature at all times. It was really nice. Right now it's still like early in the morning. So I feel like my roof gets cold at night or something. Like it cools down. And like right now my roof is colder than my room is. Which is nice for sleeping and stuff. But when it comes to like just sitting in the room and speaking, at least in the morning before like the sun actually heats up the roof and comes out, like you're just sitting there and I could just sense like coldness, just like squeezing a little bit. Present this to Aldor in Shattrath City to prove your slaying of a high-ranking follower of the Burning Legion. Shattrath City. I didn't know Shattrath had a city. Yeah, this Wrathhound is dope, dude. Pretty cool. Damn, dude. 8 Apex's shards from the confused miner. Hell yeah, dude. That's pretty OP, dude. You just fight the confused miners and they mine the apex of shards for you. That was nice. You need to like keep like doing that for an extra like 20 minutes because I want to check out whatever that other area was. It was like bloody wanka, the area or something. I should be taking these Nether Weaver cloths, I guess. Damn, dude. This would have looked good in my video. Shame. Like, how lazy can you be, dude? How lazy can you be? Like 3 more days, I could just been sitting there. I could have shown the thing. I could have shown like the green sword, switched over to the Wrath Hounds. Like, Wall to Wall Craft is a phenomenal game series. MMO RPG. Like last time on World of Warcraft, I collected 32 Apex's shards in Forge Camp Wrath.
Inventory is full.
These are some nice Wrath Hounds, dude. Straight up. Like, imagine if this bitch had like the glass sword from... These Wrath Hounds are incredible. I mean, like what? Like this hits every single... This hits like every single fiber of my glass armor appreciation video in Morrowind. Getting the glass armor set. I wish my video for that were full screen. I still hadn't figured out how to like go full screen in the game. Because you need to go into like, it's like unofficial. I showed how to do it in when I started the Blood Moon thing, the Blood Moon DLC. Because originally it was in full screen. I think I switched it probably before and then it got reset or something. No idea. But obviously in Morrowind Blood Moon DLC, the first thing I did was I like scrolled around on my PC in the reg edit section in the settings for it, and I was able to adjust it so that it goes like full screen mode, which was very fun because it was normally full screen. Like the majority of my playthrough was full screen, thankfully. That would have been pretty upsetting if I happened to do it not in full screen. Because at first, like, I had, like, my webcam, it was, like, messed up on screen because it was automatically full screen or whatever, due to ignorance. And just the webcam just vaguely had, like, 2 webcams at different sizes. And then, like, for the rest of it, I just had, like, a not full screen. And then I had, like, me with my webcam just lined up nicely. And then I just had full screen. You have to like consider a lot of different variables.
I'm out of range. I can't carry anymore. I need to get closer. Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
These Wrath Hounds are OP. I'm like so grateful that I don't own a Bulldog. Because you just hear about how Bulldogs have like health issues. What's this? Deteriorating helmet?
Inventory is full.
Control and left click. Oh, you could view it if you control and left click. Isn't that cool how you could control and left click to like preview the armor in case like you don't want to pick it up? Imagine not knowing that for that long. It's like, how do you not know? Like, why would you guys not teach me that? It's like such like a simple like mechanic. Like, if I could look at the game, then why not look at the game, right? Like, why would you not teach that? That's like, again, that's like making fetch happen. Like you don't just simply make fetch happen. You can't just simply make fetch happen. Right? If you're fighting some Wrath Hounds.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, so I got 36 Apex as shards. I just fought some Wrath Hounds. I'm gonna fly over to this summoning crystal. Over... Let's go check out over here in case it ends up being cool. I know there was a crystal over here. I'm just gonna click record and then move myself off screen in case it's cool. Okay, so right now I'm located in Forge Camp Wrath. I managed to gather 36 Apex as shards by fighting... I don't like how all this... It's like centering my shit. The Wrath Hound should spawn again soon, I assume. I don't know where the crystal summoning thing is over here. Is it just gone? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me land here. Alright, so... I don't know where this green shit is coming from. It's like in Schmidia. Alright, so right now I'm in the Forge Camp Wrath. I'm looking at some of these Hellhounds. You had to defeat like 35 of them for the Corrupted Miners. And then they drop these crystals right here. Apex as shards, which you're able to use right here on the Fell Crystal Prism. And you place the 35 Apex as shards into the prism to summon a demon. And... okay, so... let's go check to see what he looks like. Sadly, the Hellhound's like stuck in him. So let's take out... oh. It's kind of annoying, dude. That was very annoying. Alright, so let's check out what this dude looks like. That was the worst demon summoning of all time. Just lazy assets stuck together. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Okay. Stop recording. Let's go check out next area. I feel like that is like how I felt when I was fighting Zelthar, or whatever his name is, the Sunstrider, near the Phoenix, and ALAR. They added in like this whole new mechanic where he's 3 times larger, and like there's not really real water like sucking you in to get, like, you have to like swim down to hit him. And like I try to go hide behind the pillar, and then he's just like, he like follows behind me behind the pillar, and like he's like one tapping me. It's like, dude, like if I'm low on health and like I'm like 0.3 seconds away from my health thing coming back, at least let the dude like not like beat my ass. It's like the NPC just reacts the same way every time. Okay, so I should be in the Blood Maw Forest soon. Blood Maw Outpost. Yeah, Blood Maw Outpost looks kind of meh. Let's go check out Netherstorm Village, Blades Edge Mountains. A quick fly through of the local areas in Outland. This is Blades Edge Mountains. I checked out Netherstorm with Area 52 and the Tempest Keep over here. And that just leaves these other places over here to check out. It is some really slow flight though. But it's pretty fast. Yeah. This just has more crystals, and let me unlock this flight path. Oh, yeah, I need to keep continuing. Because once I collect the flight path, then I could just like have the dudes just take me around. Okay, so here's the final area, Vekhar Stand. Let me go unlock the flight path. I see some purple stuff over here. It's like vaguely interesting to me. Got some moth dudes. Moth unicorns. That's pretty impressive. They have moth unicorns. Amazing. Alright, so let's check out the purple stuff over here. Looks like they got purple knives. Relatively interesting. It seems like they have like some form of like neon weaponry in here. Like I mentioned before, I got the Wormall of Infused Light. That's my neon weapon. So I've been really training in the World of Warcraft. Just everything people would expect from like a traditional like WoW figurehead. Like you expect oops. You actually have to click the ore after you mine it. I don't know what I need it for. I assume maybe green armor. I could just check out what Fell Iron Ore gives you. Probably something cool, because look at these dudes. They're just not green. They're just sitting here with their teeth and shit. so flight dude. Go, flight dude.
Loktar.
Perfect. Yeah, I don't feel like streaming more. I'm logging off. Peace.